Hello, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. My name is Matt, and today we are covering what you can get for $525,000 here in Sandy Springs, Georgia, and we're getting into it right now. First and foremost, if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. Thank you for being here. Secondly, you gotta hit that subscribe button so you don't miss a single video about what it's like to live, work, and play here in North Atlanta. And here we talk about a lot of different price points, a lot of different types of property. We cover everything from new construction all the way down to resale, and like a property like this that was built way back in the 1950s, which is very typical of what you would find here in Sandy Springs. So again, make sure you hit that subscribe button, tap the bell for the notifications so you don't miss a single video about what it's like to live, work, and play here. But today we're gonna show you this beautiful property. This was actually built by a builder here. Obviously a house builder built a house. What I mean by that is the builder lived here and he built this house for himself. So to me, that's always a very unique situation to be in. In this particular neighborhood, there were about 4 or 5 builders in the 50s and 60s that built out this entire 250 home subdivision. And so anyway, yes, a home builder built this, but he built it for himself to live here, which I think is a super cool thing and very unique. Touches throughout, but let's show you just real quick what we're looking at here. All right, so again, 525, this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. So this is the main entryway that you come in here. It's got a little walkway out to the driveway here. This property is unbelievable. I'll give you just a quick tour here in a moment, but this is your coat closet here. So obviously a little dated, we got some wallpaper and stuff in here. And then this is also a textured wallpaper. I'm sure you can see that. This home is all original, literally all original. In fact, these are original hardwood floors. I'm actually helping represent the seller. But check this out. You don't see blue toilets, blue sinks, and blue tubs anymore. It just does not happen. But a perfect match to this tile here with the wallpaper, that's for sure. So obviously, most buyers are gonna come in here and rip this all out, modernize it a little bit, take a little bit better use of this space and advantage of this space. You do have a little closet here. Linen closet, if you will, but I mean, you could really build out a really nice shower, double vanity in here as well if you wanted to kind of, rework things out of the current situation. So anyway, but that's that. If we walk in here, this is actually the master bedroom. So, it's very typical to see in these 50s, 60s, 70s homes, smaller master bedrooms. They just weren't a big thing. Master bedrooms now, master suites, if you will, have a space like this. They have a massive closet, and then they might have like a sitting room, which you could possibly do here, but you're gonna see why that would actually hold this property back here in just a moment. Obviously, it has inherited closets. And then this was actually like an office, but it is a second bedroom. So you do have, again, double closets here, kind of like a Jack and Jill into the bathroom here. Again, dated, needs to be redone, needs to be replaced, needs to be refinished, but good bones. Again, when a builder builds a home for themselves, you gotta believe they took some special attention and time and everything else. But love to hear your thoughts on this wallpaper if you're so inclined. I'm not totally against having a little border like this if it fits in the right room. But this is bedroom number 3. Obviously, you got your closet here with a little walk into the bathroom there. Now, plantation shutters are a massive thing for properties like this. Typically, you would see either all original or this might have been added after the fact. These are original windows, of course, so they're single pane. If you're gonna come in here and spend some money, this would definitely be a place that you'd wanna start with windows, of course, going through lighting and hardware and stuff like that. And of course, updating HVAC and lighting and returns and all that type of stuff. I would also go through the ductwork and clean all that out as well. But this is your main living room here with that bit of beautiful picture window there, and then another matching one here in the dining room. But look at this has already been opened up. That builder back in the 50s thought, man, this would be a great idea to have a little more open concept. This is the heart of the home here, right? With the kitchen, keeping room, dining room, and living room here. And check out these beautiful hardwood floors. When I signed our listing agreement, there was carpet here actually. So we decided to rip it all up. Obviously they are beautiful. I mean, just look at them in the sunlight. These are original to the property, but again, you have these beautiful windows with the plantation shutters all throughout. In fact, if I move this one out of the way, you can see you got a whole nother set here behind. So I love the fact that you've got this beautiful view. Obviously, you know, we're facing east here. The house kind of faces west, so you get the whole sun coming over the top here. But into the dining room here, and again, you're going to go through and, you know, turn up some newer light fixtures, some newer LED bulbs, stuff like that, just to make it a little more efficient. But check out this kitchen. I think this kitchen could be amazing. Obviously, keeping room in here. Again, another big picture window. 2 accesses to the back patio here, so you can go through the living room or through the keeping room here into this beautiful backyard. This lot is actually 0.6 acres, so a little bit smaller than an acre, a little over a half an acre, but original patio, stone patio here, a little brick outlay all the way around. And then it's got the little island there around that beautiful tree. But, you know, this is really, I mean, just almost really, really hard to find, almost impossible to find at this point. And here's just a quick view out the front. I mean, you can barely see this house from the street, but again, you got your keeping room here. You got like a little breakfast area here. And then of course, a galley style kitchen, which I think if this were me, if I were redoing this house, what I would probably do is put all of my cabinets, appliances, everything along there. And then of course I'd leave a little opening for this little pass through here. I might flip this door around the other way, but the kitchen is like right here. So you have this little storage room here, which is great to have a little bit of extra storage here, especially for a carport. And then the kitchen basically starts right in here. And so that entire area is kitchen. So again, if you put all the cabinets there, you could even do a little island here up against the corner if you wanted to, just to make it feel a little more open. Obviously the trend would be to take this wall in between the living room and the dining room, or the keeping room and the dining room there out as well, just to open things up a little more. But look at this backyard. So first of all, fenced, obviously original patio and stuff, got a little storage shed over there if you wanted it to store some stuff back there. But this is just very, very difficult to find here. You don't find many wooded lots like this in Sandy Springs anymore. What happens is, and you can kind of see back there, I mean, you see the pretty much like starting right here and going up there is no more tree cover. And there's like a little valley here that kind of builds back up to the next neighborhood over there. That's actually all new development over there, done by Ashton Woods here recently. So, but I mean, just look at the tree. You can barely even see through there. And as I said, from the street, I'll show you as I'm leaving here kind of what it looks like from the street, because you can't even see the house. So anyway, but just a big, beautiful backyard. Obviously, if you wanted to come through and renovate this or add some space to it, you could certainly do that by coming back here. The 35-foot setback would lead you about somewhere in here, so you got plenty of room to add. You know, if you wanted to do a 3-car garage, you could do that. If you wanted to expand upon the kitchen and storage room there, you could add that space in there and then bring the carport out here. Just lots of opportunity. And at 525, you've really got you know, a couple options, if you will. And then of course here is the front. So again, you come up the driveway here, turn this way, go down the pathway to the front door. But this is more or less the front of the house. So great curb appeal, but again, you look at the tree cover, you can't hardly see the road, which means when you're standing down there, you can't see this way. So, but again, professionally landscaped, looks beautiful, always really well taken care of. A nice mix of some hardwoods in here as well. Very, very few you know, pines or anything like that. So, but just a beautiful property. We'll show you the basement next. All right, and then as we come down into the basement, you've got your 4th bedroom here, and then your 3rd bathroom there, as well as some kind of unfinished storage area in here. Goes all the way underneath the stairs. Obviously your water heater, HVAC stuff there. They actually had another office in here, and like a little bar office area that they would you know, run a home business from as well down here. But you got carpet here, obviously tile in there, but this is actually the same brick as the exterior, with a little drop ceiling down here. Obviously you could redo drywall down here. This is the older paneling. You could either paint or, you know, rip this out and put drywall in, but you have a nice big door here to a little, you know, exterior patio that, you know, you could still use. And then of course this goes back up to the backyard. So there you have it, 1950s, 60s ranch here with a partial basement. Again, you know, I show a lot of new construction. I show a lot of homes that have been renovated and stuff. And I really wanted to give you guys all a sense of like what a house looks like before that, but also, you know, just down the street from this house, there's a home that sold very, very similar in size, space, bedrooms and bathrooms and everything. a 4.3 as well, about 2,300 square feet, completely renovated, $725,000, or $735,000, I'm sorry, $735,000, and that was actually over a year ago now at this point. So anyway, wanted to show you something a little bit different compared to what you're used to probably seeing here. But again, in Sandy Springs, 525. If you guys ever have any questions about homes like these, renovation projects, flips, all that type of stuff, we help a ton of our investors with that type of stuff as well. It's not just normal buyers and sellers, we do help investors. So if there's ever anything though that we can do for you, please reach out anytime. All of our information is down in the video description. Also, you can schedule a Zoom chat with us. That way we can find out more about your wants and needs, whether you're a seller or a buyer or an investor. So if there's anything we can do for you, don't hesitate to reach out. And again, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below so you don't miss a single video about Sandy Springs, living in North Atlanta, renovation projects like this, all of it. So thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.